Keep coming. You pups. You puppies. Where's Juno? You sweetheart. Good girl. Good girl. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're up. We're alive. Let us know you're with us. Let us know you're watching. Welcome along. We'll do a quick intro in a second. Let me make sure we're on the straight and narrow with the team. Alfie, keep coming. Made the mistake of giving Alfie a biscuit already. So we shall see if he starts to hang back in the anticipation of being called and getting another biscuit. We'll see. We'll see. Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton. You join me and my squad of pups on Monday the 6th of October. It's our morning session. We're out with the little guys. We'll show you them and everything that we get up to on this glorious day in Scotland. Look at this. Beautiful blue skies, a little bit windy. We've got the cover over the microphone. Hopefully that will dampen out some of the residual wind noise. We'll see how it all pans out. You can let me know in the comments what's happening, how we're all getting on. Come on, you guys. There's a few stragglers just now. As I say, I think I've made a rod for mowing back here. I've prematurely given Alfie a biscuit, and now this is Alfie here. He's now going to hang back, hang back, hang back, hang back, hang back. At every sort of junction until we thoroughly get going. So without much further ado, let me hand you over to the puppers and let's get going on our session today. So if you're joining us for the very first time, thank you for tuning in. Welcome along. This is my business. I look after these dogs to put a roof over my head. It's a wonderful way to make a living when it's nice and dry and beautiful day like it is today. Friday, we had a storm. Not so much a great way to make a living. It was pretty tough going on Friday, I have to say. So we're glad that that is more or less behind us. Although you maybe just hear just now the wind is kind of whistling through the sort of part that we're in just now. Kitty, hello, welcome to you. How are things? We're going to get the dogs up and off this path in a second. We're going to take them off into the kind of a bit of more wild area. So I'll come to all the comments soon. Kitty is spamming the chat, which we love to see. And nice live. Everyone welcome and like, yeah. Okay, is this your first time with us? I don't believe I've seen that username pop up before, or your icon. So welcome along. So I'll come back to the chat shortly. If everyone else wants to contribute as well as Kitty, you're more than welcome to, of course. But we're going to take these guys off the beaten. There's the path going up ahead just now. We're not going that way, we're going this way. The dogs know where we're going. And it's a bit more wild, it's a bit more interesting for them. The terrain up here will be full of smells of autumn and wildlife, especially some of the bigger mammals are about to go into mating season just now. So they'll be scent marking and causing all kinds of mischief among their own species, never mind enticing the dogs along. So this is why Ruby's on the long line. Yes, isn't it, sweetheart? Her nose, I saw him this morning and it said, may your coffee be as strong as your beagle's nose. And if that was the case for us, I think I could just have one cup of coffee for the entire month. If it was as strong as that, it'd be a month-long thing. So, morning, guys. Morning to everyone who's joining in and jumping into the chat. I've got a little sort of introduction I'll do. We'll wait till we get just about here. It'll take about a minute more to get up there together, so bear with me. I'll chat away to you once we get up there. And introduce you to the team, of course. Which is a big reason for you being here, I'm sure. Also, just while we're plodding up here, massive shout out to our membership part of the family. We had, I got kind of notification over the weekend to tell me that it's now been a month since memberships have been live. So some people have started to renew already. And that is lovely. Thank you very much for that. If that's one of you guys, you know who you are. Whoa, this is steep. Steep. I bet this is much steeper than the camera will make it look. Just wait till we get to where Ruby is. I'll show you just how high we've came up. We started the live stream down there. Whew. What have we done? We've climbed 17 flights. So there we go. That'll give you an indication. Right, good morning everyone. Welcome along to my little channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm out with the dogs, as you can see. We've got 8 of them out this morning. We'd love your company. We'd really love your company. I'm out on my own. There's no one around. And that's the way we want to keep it out here. But in here, we'd love for you to join us. So welcome along. If it's your first time here, about 80% of you watching just now, it'll be your first time. Welcome to our channel. I like to go live and show the owners of these particular dogs just exactly what antics we get up to while we're out and about. And of course, the owners lost interest in seeing this a long, long time ago. Months and months and months, if not years ago. And so now the audience is much more further afield. We've reached all the corners of the globe. And I like to think that we bring a smile to some people's faces on a daily basis. So welcome along. Come and join us on our session. If you're one of our subscribers or members and you're watching this back as part of your daily ritual of catching up with the dogs, thank you again. We appreciate you. And if you are new, a couple of things for you to bear in mind. So you take part in today's session just as much as the dogs do. You maybe, if you're watching on a mobile device, you maybe see up here that we've got about 8 likes at the moment. So if you are watching on a mobile device, there's probably 3 buttons up, 3 dots up here in the top corner. You can click on that and you can like the stream. Every time we hit 10 likes, these guys are going to get a biscuit courtesy of you guys. Oh, we've got some play kicking off. Let's watch this. Yeah, so if we can get 10 likes, the dogs will get a little biscuit courtesy of you guys watching along. Your way of saying thank you to the dogs, giving them their royalties for being the stars of the show. River here, the little one. River's our newest addition to the team. He's definitely coming out of his shell. A month ago we wouldn't have had this interaction, and now we're very safe with the team. Oh, we've just had a massive crash there. River's going to go back and chill out, and Ruby's going to check. See, do you see how they all stop? They know that there's been a break in the normal play. They've all just stopped to wait to see how it's going on. I think River's going to catch his breath. You okay, buddy? Did you get the wind knocked out of you, kiddo? I know, I don't think she meant it, bud. I don't think she meant it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but the dogs are doing a kind of snorty, sniffing noise, like a... And that's a way to tell each other that they're not trying to hurt each other, and they're not trying to hurt each other, they're not trying to eat each other, they're not trying to mate each other, they're just trying to play. There we go. Came to a nice natural conclusion there. Junebug, thank you. Well, we've hit our 10 likes, so we'll give the dogs a little biscuit courtesy of you folks watching along. I think they're ready for it. I think they've worked up a little appetite there. And then I'll come back to the chat, and then we'll see how it all goes. So who will we start with? Alfie's doing twirls here. There we go, buddy. Oh, hey, well, that was a bit grumbly. Good, Stanley. Barney, you sitting? Good, Barney. That's Barney's. Good, Juno. Good girl. Good, Ruby. Good girl. Good, Stanley. Did I give you already? Good, Edith. Good, River. Good boy. You earned that, bud. Good. Well done. You definitely all got. So like I say, in case you've just tuned in and you didn't realise what was happening there, they're getting a little biscuit as a royalty for being the stars of the show. Every time we hit 10 likes, you guys are feeding them a little training treat. So thank you for that. That is directly from the 16, 17 of you that have given us a like so far. Once we get to 20, we'll do that again when the time is right. Kitty is in the chat today. Who else is in with us? Olga, good morning. How are we? We've got Dink, I think, as well. Kitty, are you an animal lover? I suspect so. Andrew's with us. How's things, Andrew? He has a game, right? Sorry, I can't resist. You well? Good job, boss. Thank you. Yeah, so it's Monday. Edinburgh, where we are, has been absolutely battered by a storm over the weekend. There's been a few trees down on the way to pick up the dogs this morning. A few roofs with some tiles missing and things like that. It's a bit frustrating, but it's the time of year. It's that time of year. We're heading into the sort of more turbulent weather. And with this, definitely I would say that like what we call in this autumn here in the UK, fall, if you're from the States or Canada potentially. But that autumnal weather that we get here in Scotland is very interesting for the dogs. We're going to get a mixture of beautiful blue skies, still days, warm days, cold days, potentially some hail, thunder and lightning maybe as well. It's yeah, it's a crazy time, crazy sort of period for the dogs. And of course they're out and about. They've had the easiest summer that we've had in a long time. We've had no rain for months, and so they're a little bit soft in terms of their ability to be outside. So we're just working up to making them a bit tougher for the winter, making sure that they're getting they're used to being outside in all these conditions. Vix is joining us. How are we doing, Vix? One of our members, one of our renewed members. You've got a new oh no, you've got the 1 month badge, Vix. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that. Good puppies. Ruby, listening to what's going on the main road up there. Not a happy puppy. You guys are all chit-chatting away, that's lovely. It's a great community. Speaking of which, one person, get up here into the 3 dots, give us that final like so we can give the dogs a little training biscuit for the lovely people watching along. If you've not done it already, now's the time to shine. Be a team player and all that. There we go, someone's done it. Well done. Alfie, come, what have I got? Good, you puppies. Oh, I've just thrown one on the ground. Charlie, you've got an extra one. Okay, we'll start with you, River. Well done. Good boy. Edith, good girl. Ruby, that's perfect. Well done. Stanley, you're doing great, buddy. Alfie, excuse me. Alfie, good boy. Charlie, good boy. Barney, where's my June bug? Where's my little Juno? Good girl. Good girl, see ya. Yes, I know, I see you. I see ya. I see ya. I see you all. Good puppies. Good puppies. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for that. That's very kind. We need to plump up the dogs for Christmas after all. Yeah, of course it'll be springtime in Tasmania and Australia. For you guys, yeah, you're the opposite, aren't you? So you've just gone through this, as we spoke about many times before, Andrew. The weather that I saw on the TV back in the Lions games was brutal. And that's what we're about to come into. On Friday it was that bad. That torrential rain and the wind just battering in sideways, and ugh, yuck. We're not for that. Janet, how are we doing? Thank you for stopping by. You love seeing their faces light up. Yeah, they're easily pleased, I would say. But they're good. They work hard for it. They work hard for it. And it's interesting that the thing I find fascinating is how disciplined they are for the most part in not trying to take everyone else's food. No one's being greedy, no one's trying to take every single one. Every now and again, their impulse control gets away from them, but for the most part, they're very, very orderly. And that's great. If anyone's got more than one dog in their household, or have ever been around two dogs, if you drop a bit of food, my goodness, you know all about it. The top dog getting their fair share and all that kind of thing. But yeah, here it just seems to work. There's a lot of harmony. In case you're just tuning in, Alfie's hanging back now because we've started to crack open the biscuits. He thinks that, well, I'll show you exactly what he thinks is going to happen. So he thinks that I'm going to do this. Alfie, come! Here he comes. And he thinks that he's going to get another biscuit as a result of hanging back, waiting to be asked, and then coming on the command. So he's trying to train me to give him extra biscuits. But it's not going to happen, obviously. Obviously it's not. Oh, spin the camera around, Stephen, come on. Irina's joining us, come on. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Andrew, yeah, I'll miss the, sorry to completely sidetrack away from the business here, but I will miss all of the reels and little short videos, TikToks and things of the AFL highlights. My goodness, there's been a few monster tackles. I saw a cracker at the weekend. I forget what the guy's name is. I'm not in the right frame of mind to remember names, but the cover tackle that he made was just awesome. Saved the game. Anyway, yeah. That time of year, isn't it? So the season here is just sort of kicking off. It's just beginning. The old footy, the old ruggers. We're having a great session this morning. Had some play with River. I'm going to plonk myself down and close my treat bag just to make sure no one's getting any extra. Charlie, you've got a spider on your face. Come here. Charlie. Charlie. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. You okay, Stan? You okay, my boy? Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. Good girl, Jimbo. Good Trevor. I see you guys. I see you. Oh, we're getting some kisses. We're getting some kisses. So it's important that, I know that the owners, you know, if you're an owner here, you might be looking at this and going, look at this guy not walking the dogs and just lying down having the time of his life. But it's quite important that the dogs are able to be as comfortable in each other's company as they are. Oh, hi, thanks for joining us, young man. Thank you. You okay? Yeah, so that, you know, there's kind of method to the madness. We need to have a good balance of social interactions, obedience, exercise. sort of rules and a process and things that they're familiar with, as well as a bit of fun and playtime and downtime and stuff. So yeah, they need to be able to do it all. What's the comments here? Roll. The dogs feel your energy, so they're mostly calm. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to try and, I mean, even to the extent of, Rose absolutely spot on here. If you check what he's saying in the comments, folks, you know, check the heart rate. If mine's is kind of, you know, we've been hiking a little bit here just now, and it's sitting at 85, so it's coming down. They'll be able to pick up on that, and especially if I start getting stressed or there's like a reason to have adrenaline, you know, they'll definitely be able to tell that, and they pick up on it. They pick up on even so much as like, have you had a good day? Have you had a good day at work? Have you had a bad day at work? Are you carrying tension and frustration? You know, so you can see there Charlie's body language. We've got nice, I mean, his ears went back there when he heard his name, but his tail's nice and neutrally flat, and it's wagging a little bit, and you know, we're not ultra high alert. We're all just nice and calm. Every now and again, the wind's just rustling through the grass, and they're just perusing the landscape just to make sure there's nothing that they wouldn't want to see. But we're having a great old morning, aren't we, team? I know. I know. Yeah, Janet's right. I love them so much, and it, you know, they've changed my life for the better. That's for sure. Haven't you guys? I know. Sometimes they can be incredibly demanding and hard work, and you know, when the weather's rotten and we're just trying to get back to the van and things like that, it can feel like a slug. But my goodness, I wouldn't change this for any other job in the world. I don't think. Would I, Edith? I know. Sweetheart. Yes. You're a happy girl. In case you're wondering, River's just taking himself off to the side. We do have him. Can you see him? That's his head right there. River! River! He's looking up at us. But they're fine. They're fine. You okay, Alfie? You okay, boy? Yeah, I see you too. I know. I can't get cuddles if you hang back all the way back there, can we, bud? I know. So yeah, so it's lovely to have a nice little, easing our way into the week. Killer. Billy won't give me an inch when I'm around. What, as in they won't come near you, or they won't leave you alone? I'm not sure what that means. Does it, like, it could mean one thing or the other? Look at this. We've got bellies up. That's a sign of happy, content puppies. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so he won't give you an inch, as in like he won't leave your side. I mean, it's nice, but I think if you are genuinely asking my opinion on that, Killer, what I would say is that there's like, you need to have sort of time and place for those things. So you would have some downtime when they need to chill out on their own, and then some time when it's like cuddle time, you know, and then all the other bits and pieces in between, feeding time and walks and all that kind of stuff. I am covered. I've just pulled out of my head about 3 flying ants. It must be that, you know, that there's always like one day of the year when the flying ants come out. It must be today. It must be today. Oh, Frank, you're right. Almost 30 likes. Almost 30 likes. Look at what Ruby's doing. She's dragging up this grass here. I'm gonna stand up. Oh, like an old man, you guys. Right, let's get River. What are you saying, young man? What are you saying? Are you having a good time out here? Are you having a good time? Come on, you. Right the way. Hello, buddy. Hello, my puppy. Hello, my puppy. He's such a good-looking dog, isn't he? Look at that tail going. You all right, bud? You okay? You just having a minute to yourself? I know. I know. Charlie's not rolled in anything today as well, which I've just probably put the kiss of death onto, but I think twice last week, wasn't it, buddy? You rascal. You're a rascal. I forgot to bring my selfie stick today, guys. Well, I actually did bring it, but I think I've dropped it right outside the van. So otherwise we could have plonked it down and we could have just talked to you sort of face to face. See that? What's Barney's got? Watch, let me show you. Can you see? Where's it gone? How did I do that? How did I spin that round like that? I didn't even touch the camera. Yeah, there was another flying ant there. They must be, maybe sat on a nest or something. Junebug, what are you eating? Look at her face, she's got her full face in this hole. What's in there? What's in there? Eh? There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. Right, we'll see if we can move them on. This way. River. Come on. River might need to go in the lead. Maybe just getting... Oh, are you coming? Are you coming, young man? No man's going to be left behind, buddy. But I know what you're going to do. You're just going to plonk yourself here. I'm going to walk away 30 or 40 metres. You're not going to move. You're going to make me come back for you. So we'll pop you on the lead. You can walk quite happily on the lead. Some very kind words in the chat this morning. It's very kind of you all. Thank you. Right, let's start making our way out of here. I think Edith's found a new way down the hill. She's going to slide on her back all the way down. All the way down. Come on, you lot. Keep coming. Keep coming. Right, I'm going to get these puppers back home. If you've not done it already, we'd love for you to give us a little like. Hit the 3 dots up in the top corner if you're on a mobile device. You can like the stream there. If we hit 30, before I sign off, we'll give the pups a little training biscuit courtesy of you guys. Thank you very much for that. We're almost there, so it's maybe worth hanging on. You don't know if there are 3 kind people out there watching. And it's a shame you can only like it once, isn't it? Because I know that some of you would do it 1,000 times, but it's probably a good thing that you can only like it once, because otherwise the puppies would get too many biscuits. So yeah, we'll stay with us for a moment or two. If you're new to the channel, you watched along for the first time today, or you've not yet done this, again up here you can visit the channel. You can subscribe to the page. We go live every weekday, around about the same time. So go ahead and join us again on another occasion if you can. And again, if you've been joining us for a while and you fancy helping a small content creator like myself, you can become a member of the channel, and all the details are in the video description. Like so many people have done, and we've had the people renewing already from our first month, which is very kind. I think Killa was the first to renew, so thank you for that. Killa, my bud. Rolo's asking a brilliant question. Do you like haggis, neeps and patties? You're so close, Rolo. It's haggis, neeps and tatties. Tatties with a T, as in potatoes. Neeps are turnips. And haggis is kind of like, it's kind of like a sausage. Kind of. But not quite. It's a beautiful flavour. It's really nice. Haggis is amazing. If I could only eat one meal forever and ever and ever, it would be a toss-up between haggis and pizza. And if I could go haggis pizza, I would probably do haggis pizza. It's amazing. I love it so much. If you've not tried it and you've got the chance to try it, you should definitely do that. You should definitely give it a shot. It's lovely. Oh, you pressed the wrong button, yeah. Okay. Oh, you did know it was not everyone would have known exactly, especially if you'd only heard it. You maybe not exactly know what people were saying. But yeah, haggis, neeps and tatties. Neeps are the turnips, tatties are the potatoes, and haggis is... We like to tell... I'm going to tell you a little secret. We like to tell the tourists that haggis is a little three-legged animal that runs around the hillside. It's not dissimilar to the one that we were just on. But it's just a story for the tourists, right? Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. You guys coming? You guys coming? Oh, you're half Scottish? Which half? Which half of you? Tell us what you got. Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean, what have I got? Killer, you have a blessed day as well. Big fella. We'll catch you on the next one, alright? Have a great day. Yeah, I was signing off. We didn't quite get to the 30 likes, did we? So we're going to have to leave you guys hanging. In you come. In you come. Good girls. Good puppy. Well done. Well done, you guys. Well done, everybody. Well done. Right, well, you guys can owe me one. There we go. You can owe me 2 likes on the stream. Guys, we're going to, as soon as I finish feeding the 5,000 here, I'm going to sign off. Good boy, Barney. Good, that's them all. That's all the gang. We're going to get them home safely. We're going to get them back to the owners. Nicely wore out, nicely tuckered out for a Monday morning session. And we'll get back on the road and do it all over again with my afternoon gang, the bigger dogs. We'll probably not be live for that, but it would be nice. Before I go, Janet, so I look after about 25 dogs during the week. Only one of them is mine. There's another flying ant on Charlie. I squashed that in half before. Yeah, so I've got one of my own, Dante. He's on the channel quite regularly, but he's a pointer. So, Janet, just in case you or anyone else watching along isn't familiar, you'll have noticed this morning that all the dogs are about the same size. And that's very deliberate. We take the little guys out first thing, and then the bigger guys out in the afternoon. So so because he's a pointer, which is about the same size as a lab or a Dalmatian, so he comes out in the afternoon. He does know and love all of these guys, but he's too boisterous. He's too big and too boisterous for them, so he's a pain in the backside, if I'm being honest. I'm sure a few people in the chat will know that. My own dog is the worst behaved by a mile, by a country mile. Yeah, so there we go. Right, okay. We will, Janet, make sure you're subscribed so you can catch up with tomorrow's session. We'll carry this conversation on. And to everyone watching along, thank you so much. Thank you for all the contributions today. We will see you all on the next one. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.